The dancing epidemic of 1518, one of the bizarre events in history. In the summer of 1518, an extremely strange phenomenon broke out on the streets of Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire today in France. Dozens of people began to dance uncontrollably, nonstop, for days and even weeks. It all started in July when a woman named Frau Trophia began to dance alone on a street in Strasbourg. The people around her looked at her in bewilderment, but to their amazement, she did not stop for several hours and continued dancing the next day. In just a few days, another 30 people joined her, after which the number of dancers increased to over 400. These people were not dancing for joy, but seemed completely exhausted and unable to stop or control themselves. Some collapsed from exhaustion, suffered heart attacks or strokes, and many even died. Still, others continued to dance frantically. How did the authorities react? Instead of trying to stop them, the city leaders decided to encourage the dancing, believing that the victims should dance until the curse passed. Musicians were hired and public stages were erected to provide them with space to dance. The result: more people joined in, and the crisis worsened. Historians and scientists are still unsure to this day what caused this dancing epidemic. But there are a few theories. One of them refers to mass hysteria, a form of psychological disorder caused by extreme stress, famine, and disease. Another theory is ergot poisoning, a fungus that grows on grains and causes convulsions and hallucinations. Finally, after a few months, the strange phenomenon disappeared as mysteriously as it had appeared. Although it seems incredible, it was not the only episode of its kind in history. Other dancing epidemics were documented in medieval Europe, but the one in 1518 remains the best known and one of the most bizarre manifestations of human behavior. What do you think? Do you think such a phenomenon could happen again in our time?